Back, and thanks for being with us here on KXAN News at 4. Now, we're looking at some rainy spots here and there right now here in Austin, but we want to talk about what's happened over the last 24 hours. So we did experience some much needed rainfall across central Texas last night, but Chief Meteorologist Bannin is here to talk about how much we've gotten exactly.
Yeah, the beneficial thing about last night's rain is that everyone got at least something.
That's good.
Sometimes neighborhoods miss out and then they get jealous of the other ones, but not last night. Officially in Austin through about 8 this morning, we had 63 hundredths of an inch of rain. Since then, by the way, we picked up another 7 hundredths. So the total for today and last night combined is going to be closer to 7 tenths of an inch of rain. We're actually in a rainfall surplus for the month for the first time this month. How about that? Still a deficit for the year, though, of more than 2 inches. But we can get more localized than that. Highest rainfall totals in spots were in parts of the hill country where a few areas approached 1.5 inches. There were a lot of you, though, closer to that 1 inch to 1.25 inches mark. Pedernales River there near Johnson City, almost 1.2. Burnett just shy of 1 inch. Llano River, Llano, a little over 1 inch. Same for San Saba, Fredericksburg as well, just a little bit over 1 inch. Parts of Williamson County fell shy of the 1/2 inch mark. Florence there, a little under 1/3 of 1 inch. We all just about exceeded that 1/4 of 1 inch expectation, though. There's Camp Mabry's new report that includes the extra 7 hundredths that fell after the early morning report. Airport got substantially less than Camp Mabry, but still a little over 1/3 of 1 inch. Driftwood, about 2/3 of 1 inch. Dripping Springs, 1.25 inches. Pretty good amounts there. Amounts did drop off a little bit in portions of Caldwell and Bastrop counties, but about 1/3 of 1 inch there. Then the amounts picked back up again in central sections of Fayette County, LaGrange there, picking up 9/10 of 1 inch of rain. The drought latest last week was relatively unchanged. Remember, tomorrow, though, we get a drought update, tomorrow being Thursday. It will not include the rain that came last night into this morning, though. So likely that things may get worse or stay the same with not much improvement expected. But we'll see that drought report here tomorrow. But this is where things stand right now. On KXAN.com, if you're ever curious about how much rain has fallen where you are, we've got Austin area rainfall totals there for you. You can scroll, zoom in, click on the numbers, and then more of them appear with greater density as you zoom in more. So that's always available for you under the weather and traffic tab. And when we have had rain, we'll often link to it in our main forecast discussion as well. There's actually a little bit of extra rain moving through now. That's because an area of low pressure is on top of us. And on top of that, we've got a cold front coming in from the north. That is helping to provide some extra lift during the peak heating of the day to squeeze out a few spotty showers. There was the rain that moved through last night and earlier this morning. And then now, as our low is overhead, we're seeing some very limited showers moving through parts of Travis County right now. In fact, what I'd like to do here before I jump ahead to the forecast models, I do want to add a little bit of a zoom to show you what's happening here in Travis County, where we've got the majority of our rain right now. And you can see as we zoom in further where the showers and downpours are. They're super limited in coverage, but they are affecting some of our more populated areas. And we've even had a recent lightning strike out of one of those showers that moved southeast of Austin, blowing through the Coda area real quick. Near Garfield, you've got a little bit of rain as well. These showers not going to last too long, but they could certainly wet the road and produce some penny-sized hail. We've already seen a little bit of that so far. You can see our computer models keep these spotty showers, especially near and east of 35. I'm not going to say you won't find a stray one west of 35, but they will be in greater concentration east of 35 through about 7, 8 o'clock. And then they pull out of here, and then we're dry for the next week. Overnight, clear skies, and we'll stay completely clear here tomorrow. We're going to notice the wind picking up as our cold front dives south. This evening and overnight will be a windy one. Gusts 25 to 35 miles per hour at times. This is 11 o'clock, and we stay breezy into tomorrow morning. This wind will not last all day, though. We're going to notice a big drop-off in the wind here tomorrow afternoon, but plan on the wind tonight. It will bring in cooler air down to 46 in Austin by daybreak. We could start tomorrow morning in the 30s in parts of the area. Not expecting a freeze, but a chilly beginning to your morning here tomorrow. And highs not even reaching 70 tomorrow afternoon thanks to the cold front that comes through tonight. There's that north wind 10 to 20 miles per hour, largely focused on the morning. There may be a few spots closer to 70, but still thinking 60s will be the more widespread number here tomorrow. We begin a quick warm up though Friday. We're already back to 80, 85 Saturday, and Sunday could be our first 90-degree day of the whole year with some early morning clouds giving way to sun. Thing is, it's followed by another strong cold front that knocks us down into the 60s on Monday with a breeze. And in fact, Monday night into Tuesday will be even colder than tonight. Down to 40 in Austin means widespread 30s in the hill country. And for that night and morning, I can't rule out a freeze. Temperatures start to warm by the middle of next week.